Morning, everybody. Hope you're having a safe time. Hope you're wearing your masks, and hope you have a good day today. I'm going to give a reflection in a minute, but I wanted to do this reflection here in what's called the sacristy, and just show you a few things, and then I'll do my little reflection. This is where we have all of the vestments that we use for Mass, and you can see them here. And they have the four colors of the liturgical year: green of ordinary time, white of Easter and Christmas, purple for Lent and Advent, and of course red, which is for martyrs or for the Holy Spirit. And we even have the pink one, which we use only twice a year, the third Sunday of Advent, the fourth Sunday of Lent. And we have a couple of blue vestments that we use sometimes when we celebrate Masses in honor of Mary. And also we have some different stoles. Sometimes you just need a stole. And we have different stoles here that we use. And over here are some more vestments. And many of these vestments we don't pay for them. They are donated to the church in honor of a loved one who died. For example, this vestment here was just donated by a family whose son died recently. And some of the vestments are personal. I think this is DJ's personal one. And here's some other vestments. These are the newer ones that Father Torquato bought. And they have the four colors of the season. And this is we call this a cope. We sometimes wear that for benediction. So I wanted to show you, this is the sacristy where we get ready for Mass with the vestments. And one other thing that I want to show you is the sacristy has two sinks. One sink is like your sink at home. We dispose of things that goes right into the sewage system of Cranberry. But there's another sink right next to it. And this sink, we pour into it things that are sacred, like if we had holy water or holy oils that we wanted to get rid of. We don't just put them into the storage system, we put them into this special sink, and everything we pour in this sink goes right into the ground. So if you have something disposable that's holy, you can put it into the ground, bury it, or you can burn it. And this is the sink we use when we get rid of holy water or anything sacred like that we want to dispose of. We don't just put it down the regular sink, we put it down this special sink that goes right into the ground. All right, those are a few of the things here in the sacristy that I wanted to tell you about, and I want to begin my reflection. There's a saying that I think you should commit to memory and maybe say every day. Maybe you've heard the saying, and it's simply this: I can't, God can, I'll let him. The gospel today is the gospel of the weeds and the wheat. And the weeds take no labor, they just grow. Gardening and cultivating and plowing and raising wheat, that takes a lot of effort. And the parable reminds us that we have to trust the power of the wheat over the weeds, the power of good over evil, not because we can, but because God can. Two little stories. There's a man by the name of Elmer. He is a professional page turner for concert pianists. His job is to follow the score that the performer is playing and turn the pages at the proper time. He's supposed to be as unobtrusive as possible, working quickly without obscuring the performer's vision. And Elmer Blues does this well. In fact, he has a nickname. They call him the Ghost. A good page turner should keep making the performer successful. The page turner doesn't share the bows. His name isn't even in the program. Elmer Blues is content to make his anonymous contribution to something bigger than himself. We are the page turners. Jesus is the concert pianist. And our job is to make sure that God's job and Jesus' job is easier. We're not supposed to get the credit. We're not supposed to take the bows. We're just there to sacrifice ourselves for a greater cause. Because page turners can't, but concert pianists can. Her name is Michelle Brenner, and she lives in Gig Harbor, Washington. She got laid off during this pandemic, and she decided that she would use that time to go grocery shopping for those who were most at risk. And as she was doing this, she was getting a lot of requests for lasagna. And so she decided that she wouldn't buy it, but she would make it. And so she used her $1,200 in stimulus money to buy the ingredients. In 1 week, in her little 10 by 10 kitchen, she made 60 lasagnas. And the word got out, and she was known as the lasagna lady. And the local club gave her the use of their commercial kitchen. She received donations amounting to $22,000. And in 3 months, she made 12,000 pans of lasagna. And every day, she worked in that kitchen for 8 hours, making food for first responders and for those who are at risk. She is the cook, and God is the food. Because we try and try, but we just quite can't. But God can. He's the food, and He's the concert pianist. So have a good day, everybody, and remember the saying, especially at this time, especially when things are dark in your life, I can't. God can.